Alright guys, we're gonna finally discover what's in the safe right now. I'm gonna try and open it here. Oh, wait, how do I... Oh, yeah. I figured out what the code is. I did... Yes, guys, I did look it up. You're like, boo! But it's... The code, once you look at it, you're gonna be like, how the heck were you supposed to get this? You know, I don't know. No! Was that it? I'm trying to figure this out. There we go. What is that even? That doesn't make sense to me. The code worked! I pulled open the small safe door and peered inside. There was a poorly framed photo of what looked to be a small headstone in a graveyard. It was tucked away peacefully under a beautiful old maple tree. Underneath it was another sheet of paper. This looked like some kind of MRI printout. It showed the top view of a brain scan. I noticed the bottom of the scan had two whitish patches on it. I didn't recognize either image. Finally, at the bottom of the pile was a simple white envelope. The front of it read, "Do not open until I tell you." I guess it was a good time as any to see what was inside. Haha, right. Did I open the envelope and read what was inside? Yes. Who told me to? I don't know who's going to tell me to, but let's read it. Yes. I tore open the envelope and removed the yellow lined paper inside. On it was a letter written in a hand that looked familiar. The letter read, "I know this whole event has probably been pretty difficult. You can't imagine how hard it's been for me well, maybe you can. Well, maybe you can. That isn't meant to be an excuse, but, well, I hope you can better understand why I've done what I've done. Moving to this town seemed like such a dream, a quiet place to get established, to live out of our lives and to be together. But you know as well as I do that things quickly change. Your drinking was one thing, but as you grew more distant, as you retreated into that world of yours, well, it was clear you didn't need me as much. In fact, maybe you never needed me at all. But it took all this to make you realize, in the end, though, you may never forgive me for this. You may never forgive yourself. But this is probably for the best. You'll be healthier for this. I'm just sorry it had to happen this way. Rachel." What? Did she kill all those people? Did she kill all those people? Why would she do that? Hmm? So many questions. So basically, I wasn't crazy. Rachel did write that letter. I'm not crazy. Even though my character thought he was crazy. I didn't find her body. Holy cannoli. The wall was cracked and pitted. I was told by an inspector the basement had been partially filled in before I bought the house. But by the look of that wall, I was going to need to fix the foundation. What? What am I supposed to do? Everything smelled musty and old down there. What was I supposed to do? I'm done. Is the game over? Guess I head out the front door now. Come to think of it, I didn't even think I would get sober. There was no reason to return to the backyard anyway. Okay. What am I supposed to be doing right now? Mr. Man again? That was it. With Rachel gone, I couldn't stand to be in that house a moment longer. Did I leave and say goodbye to that nightmare forever? No. I didn't deserve to go. I had to finish this another way. Oh, no, I figured it out. I can leave. That was it. With Rachel gone, I couldn't stand to be in that house a moment longer. Deja vu. Did I leave and say goodbye to that nightmare forever? Yes. You left. Ta-ta! Since I had arrived in town, things have been difficult. Working in the plant, though, had been good for me. It kept me in line, gave me something to do, and helped me get away from my past. When the factory closed, everything changed. I guess that was when I had started sleepwalking, disappearing for hours at a time. Drinking was probably just a way to deal with that. It was almost as if I was trying to beat my brain at its own game. Things stopped making sense sometime after that, and my memories of what happened are still in flux. I suppose that was when Rachel came along. This night had been the worst of my entire life. Would it even be possible to bounce back from everything that had happened? Everything I'd seen? You know, in a way, I almost wish I hadn't even woken up tonight. It would have spared me a lot of pain. That man I had found in the old house had killed his wife. I was sure of it. Just as sure as I was that you killed mine. What, me? Still, I knew that Norman had been going back to the factory, but I wasn't sure I understood why. The guard outside had obviously met a violent end, but do you think it was Norman? At this point, do you think he was even dead? I had to catch my breath to take it all in. At each point until the factory, things had only gotten worse. But then I've seen Something even I wouldn't have expected. When I went to Norman's store, that's when my perspective on all this really started to change. Norman was dead, but I had no idea what had happened to him, or what that box of clothes I'd found in his attic meant. Did he know? But as painful as all of that was, oh goodness, I couldn't bear to think about it again. After all I'd done and seen, finally coming home was supposed to be the end to this entire ordeal. Please help me, though. Wait, God help me, though it was only the beginning. As the door swung open, I could smell damp grass and the closeness of the air. After everything, it felt like I had more questions than answers. You made me see the truth, I'll give you that, but now I was completely lost. You took away the only thing that had kept me going. I was sure word would get her out, and soon enough the police would come looking for me. And what then? Would you be there to show me the way? What will I do then? So, what? I guess the game's over. Wow. That game had me asking so many things to myself. I don't even... So I'm basically his guide telling him what happened. Oh my gosh. I am just at a loss for words in this game. It's a fantastic game. It's slightly a little bit confusing. And I almost thought Rachel wasn't even real in the first place until I opened that safe. I'd like to thank Zippy. I forget what his name is. I'll look him up right now and get him for you guys. You guys check out his channel. I don't know the guy personally, but he helped me with this. Zippy Chan. I'll put his link. I'll put his channel in the description below. He helped me. Home is dedicated to my wife Nancy. Watch your back. What? Oh, I just looked back. Nothing's back there. It's just dark in my room and it's hot. But guys, that was a fantastic. Wow. If you guys want to go by, actually. No. You guys could find out, share your story at homehorror.com what happened. There's a lot of endings to it too, so basically this isn't a spoiler. You just gotta, except for the code for it. So, but anywho, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this series with me. This has been great. Wow, amazing game. Dan Benjamin Rivers did a great job. His company, this is awesome. I'd love to play more games by them. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day.